Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Blazing and this is Blueprints. As promised, going to be continuing the series. Not dropping it off, but I think every now and then when I record a few pre-recorded videos and whatnot, I'm just gonna go to a different game and probably post it alongside. I haven't decided entirely whether or not I'm going to split the uploads apart a bit. For example, instead of having blueprints every day, I might have blueprints every other day and drop a different game in occasionally. Unsure. Still figuring it out as I go. It's just a part of the process, honestly, because I'm still very much enjoying this game. We have a lot of stuff to do still. Currently, we've been emptying out the tunnels through laboratory experiments, and there's still so much to actually complete inside the house, including the next part of the castle puzzle, which we don't know anything about yet. Not anything, but we don't know a lot about, I guess is more prompt. I'm gonna take tool shed. I don't really need the tomb. This shovel is exactly why I'm taking the tool shed, so it's very surprising I get it that easily. But as I thought, we still have our blessing of the Tinkerer, so we don't actually need the shrine to change anything out. But yeah, let me know what y'all thought of Shroom and Gloom if you checked it out. I also, of course, left the game description and link in the description of the video, making it easier and whatnot. We actually don't want to draft the workshop early because of the blessing of the Tinkerer utilizing mechanical rooms. But yeah, I mean, I had fun recording it. I'm not sure how well received it's going to be, but that's going up tomorrow for me. And this recording is happening basically the day before that. It's hard to explain. We're obviously looking for the laboratory, like always. Conservatory would be nice as well. No luck here. We want to save utility closet because it's a cog room. So we're going to hit the commissary. What do you got? Not much, huh? Probably take a set of gems just because. But the rest I'm just going to leave here for now. And as always, if you're not new to the channel, you know I use the first few steps of the run going to these corners just because of how much I value the rerolls. Right now we're semi-forced into Resilience of the Rook. I would be running King alternatively, but I will say I've been liking the Rook. It's nice. Really is. Planetarium is also quite an interesting room. We've done a few things with it. Some of the information we got was, as far as stars go, the Inkwell isn't the largest constellation. And that is a baffling thing to think about. We did end up drafting the conservatory, so that's huge. I'm willing to make this a commonplace room. No, I think it's actually fine as unusual. I don't want to see the Maid's Chamber ever, and the trophy room needs to be commonplace. That's amazing. So we finally gotten to adjust the trophy room. I've been fine with Lost and Found Unusual, honestly. We see it almost every day anyways. Multiple times at that. This room I just genuinely do not want to see. And I feel like we see it more often than not, even. Casino would give us free coins. There's not a whole lot of benefit, especially assuming we get the when you draft a shop, or for every bedroom pass too. Thinking about those triggers, I am going to start with the bedroom here. This is where we got the Baron Bafflers, but apparently this serves no actual purpose and is just frustrating. It's like, this third part says, a member of the sixth clue! Exclamation mark. But it's Mantis and doesn't actually serve a purpose. Like, it's so infuriating. We still want to avoid drafting all of these rooms, so we're going to take the mailroom just to have it. That also serves no purpose here, it's just wasting a door, but that's fine. If the day ends, the day ends. It's not a big deal, we're 4 minutes in. Hit the drawing room. Higher odds to draw the laboratory, which I will for sure take. Bare Veranda is tempting, but hit the redraw. I mean, touche, fair enough. I can live with the observatory. As you can see, we're at 62 stars. We don't know when we're actually going to get the constellation bigger than this. Could happen at any point, I suppose. As always, I have my Discord notes open on a separate monitor, so that's nice. But we're not going to use any of the Inkwell stars because we are curious what the bigger constellation is. This can only reward keys. Keys do, however, include the key card and secret garden key, but it could just be normal keys as well, you never know. But we have 1 + 2 + 3, so 6. No operation in the middle, times 2, 12. We have -10 times 2, -20, + 20, + 1. We have 1, also don't square till you're there. 1 - 2, -1, times 4, -4, squared, 16. And we got the 2 normal key payout, which just is what it is. You can't control the payout in any way from what I understand. Probably gonna hit the den here. The cloister having 2 cutoff area, we don't even have the gems for it. We're still avoiding all cog rooms that we can for a hopeful laboratory. We've seen the utility closet and workshop so often. To be fair, we did raise those to commonplace like a while ago, but it's still kind of insane. Because we did the same for the laboratory. The laboratory is a common room for us. We are already at a locked door. Totally fine with taking the classroom. Three redraws? That's not bad. Can work with that. Damn. And a key. I'll be honest, it's been a while since we had an open look this desperate, is I guess the word I'd use. If we draft the study I should be looking for, we have an idea as to what the safe code is for the study. I'm assuming it's the ladyship's death date. As we know, the ladyship is designed after the master bedroom and whatnot, so it's an interesting idea. We don't actually get anything out of the library here, so probably gonna just take the pantry. You get a bit of a steps refund and some coins. It's a good room to have. No complaints. Did we draft pantry into pantry? That's kind of funny. Still just really hoping for the laboratory and not hitting it. Could have taken coat check there. It's not bad with the dining room open, but whatever. Honestly, it probably would have been smart, but you can't do anything about it now. Probably should have checked the dining room door first, see if it was locked. Ah, but our day ends here. I think the library is more likely than the boudoir to have a key card. Just an item in general. It has the map. It has an accessible map. Not that it matters. Alright. Make our way back to the commissary, do a few drafts. That's all we really can do. At this point, have to hope for the key card, but this is probably just a dud run. This could be a key card. And we're a gem short. That is pain. You got me. If we went for security and the utility closet, we could have done that, but I'm fine with how I played it. It's how I've been playing it for the past few days. We're just gonna end day here. Go again. It's totally fun. very short first run. It's like, being that the laboratory is basically our biggest goal right now, I'm entirely down to skip through runs we just don't draft it. I'd say the bigger problem with it is, even if we do draft the laboratory, there's like a 40% chance we get the one we want, I believe, and then the rest is just a dud. But our chances are absurdly high of actually drafting the library due to the fact that we have 2 corners at the start of the game to peek through. Having the shovel off the bat would have made it such a good synergy if we got that. We didn't have many dig spots going for us either, though. I don't know. It's rough. I feel like the schoolhouse would be so good with the laboratory, but I also feel like it's absurdly hard to work out. Like, not only does the schoolyard rooms only go in one direction. I keep checking over here because it's just suspicious to me, but I'm never finding anything. And unlike in the attic, you don't actually fit through any of these weird cracks. Yeah, anyways, so the issue with the schoolyards is they're all like this or this, and that's the only 2 directions they go in. They don't go in 2 directions ever. So you will only ever have 1 door option from drafting a schoolroom. Classroom, right? And it makes it really hard to lay out because the most ideal is you get a spiral going. But even a spiral doesn't cover the corners and whatnot, and then you end up in resource hell, lacking keys or lacking gems. Or just lacking doors. That's happened a lot. But the benefit of it is, if you get a laboratory on one of those days, which, mind you, also costs a gem, I'm pretty sure, you get the ability to use the apple trigger. And the apple trigger, like, every classroom has a guaranteed apple. It's very big. I thought the library was it. So we'll take the observatory. It is what it is. We're totally fine with just raising our stars for the time being as well. All good constellations today. I really shouldn't click on the inkwell. I have no intention of spending those stars. Like, none whatsoever. But it's like, as far as our goals go right now, I'm not sure what we're aiming for outside of that tunnel. I'm hoping that tunnel gives me a pretty big hint towards something. Ah, trophy room. It's common now, that's right. Kind of unlucky not seeing the laboratory 2 days in a row like this, but it is what it is. We're gonna hope we get the key card. So this means round to the nearest 100, starting at 10 here, and then times 11. So, what is that, 111? 110, it's 110, duh. Add a 0, it's not complicated math. 110, and then it says round to the nearest 100, so it's just 100 flat. That's what 3 pips mean, and then divide by 25. It's not hard. I was stretching though, a little slow of me. So this is 10 times 15. Rounded to the nearest 100, so 150 rounds to 200, divided by 10, which, you know, 20, divided by 10, 2. Where's 2? I am so blind. This is one of the more interesting equations. They have you do 2 processes. This is a square and then a flip. So 4 squared is 16, flip is 61. Minus 20, minus 10. It's 1. It's minus 30, minus 30. 61 minus 60, you know. Secret garden key. Very good key. We are on a corner, so we're just going to keep drafting up. Spare veranda is perfectly fine, but drawing room is also very tempting. I'm going to be honest, I'm taking the drawing room. I just really want to force the laboratory, and the drawing room makes future classroom draw better. So there's very little downside to doing this. I will take my package. I'm hoping this is a good day. We got the shovel for the dig trigger. While there's nothing I can do to force it to be a good day, it's like, I'll tell you, this definitely weighs it in our odds. No keys is a little interesting. But we still have good chances. I hate redrawing here over taking the veranda or the trophy room, but my intentions are absurdly clear. We don't actually need to combine items. So we either go office or bedroom here, in which I'm entirely willing to go bedroom for another possible laboratory trigger. Den has great connectivity. Tough. Absolutely tough. I'll just take the office. I don't think I'm gonna particularly do anything with it, but I'll take it. I'll also take the trophy room. Happy to have you. That reminds me, another one of our goals is, of course, drafting blue rooms on the 8th rank. It has been a day or two since I last recorded, and since I recorded Shroom and Gloom, I did get 4th room, Secret Garden, cool. I did get a bit distracted by Shroom and Gloom. It had a lot of mechanics, a lot of thinking, so I'm not fully locked into blueprints right now. You know? Not a whole lot of point of me coming in here, because I don't plan on interacting with the 46 room, but now I'm here. The garage, souvenir shop, and Geist bedroom. Might as well grab the dice, actually. They're quite useful. Now we start making a bit of a trip back. Why did I gain so many steps? I know I had the lunchbox, which gave me 10, so was it 10 to 12 total? Maybe? I wasn't paying full attention to it. An apple got spread to this room. That's quite nice. Apples are extra delicious today. I never chose to spread coins. Totally fine with the kennel. Beneficial. We do have the shovel today. And we encounter a locked door. Okay. We don't have any hints towards this safe right now, which is quite alright. We'll get there eventually. But 8 dates do in fact crack 8 safes, so that's awesome. Couldn't be happier to know that information. Wonder if oranges count as apples, being that that also gave me 5. I don't think that's the case. Secret Garden is such a beneficial room. Love it. Gonna hit the observatory again. It's just a really good floor plan. Sale. With my 140 coins. It's possible we do something with that. I doubt it though. Our coins normally just go to waste, cannot lie. Don't hate Secret Passage, but you can't force a blue room out of it. Or a black room for that matter. I'm going to take this coat check. Probably should have taken it in the last run, but that's just hindsight. As for the room I want, I mean, I guess shop. Hoping for, what's it called? The showroom. And wish granted. 140 coins, plenty to do with that. Give me the moon pendant. Honestly, just gonna buy them out. All of these have their use. The chronograph is slightly less useful than the others, but it's not a bad item. conference room after we've done all of our spreading. Yeah, that sounds great, don't it? Well, we haven't spread coins, of course, but we don't particularly care either. They seem to have spread themselves, if I'm being honest. Right, we have the master key, so we don't have to care. Dubs. Maybe with the East Wing Hall. Theoretically, this is where I need to draft the secret garden. And that would get me way out there. Like, the secret garden is a huge room. I wonder what would happen to that statue. I might have done it in the past. I have no idea. Excuse me. Sneeze. Swear we were encountering the laboratory every day consistently, multiple times even, and now it's just non-existent. Entirely willing to take the planetarium. It's always gonna have an apple in it now. So should the observatories, actually. I forget that. That was one of the first effects observed in that room. There should be an apple in there, not that I'm gonna bother checking right now. Make my way over to the kennel. But we have pseudo-infinite steps for the day. There was just a dice there. A single die. I didn't even know they came in singles. Goodest boy. Love petting the dogs in this game, man. They're great. By the way, I do assure you, my laboratory is set to common. So this is quite baffling. Thank you. We're beeping? For a single coin. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see if we got the experiment. Whenever you find some trash while digging, remove a crate from the tunnel. That's my goat right there. Today might be the day we peek into that room, the door behind those crates. Today might be it. We can now draft the mechanarium, but it's very not beneficial. We have the shelter today. Pretty positive we drafted that. If I'm wrong, I'm upset, but it's not that bad. Yeah, we have the shelter today. Awesome. We do not have the key card, but key card systems are operational. Keep it going. Can block the effects of the dark room, which means we have a higher item chance, but I'm gonna take the passageway for connectivity. We're just gonna get shunned by keycard doors, and it's going to happen. Not much you can do about it. An unlocked door this high up is crazy. Once again, just gonna take archives for connectivity. It's our second red room. No downside. Now our third one. Crazy how many red rooms we are seeing. If we had the magnifying glass, we could see the date here and try and use that. Key. Guaranteed item just works that way. Here, we are looking specifically for a cog room. And every one of these redraws can be undone. Oh, we didn't have the conservatory today, huh? Scratch the cog room idea. This matters more to me. I don't actually want to see the casino. The bedroom matters less to me now. The commissary should be commonplace. Casino costs 2 gems. It gives you some coins on entry. I hate it. I had to fight for like 2 hours to win in the casino. It's like, you can guarantee your win with enough money. It is just so absurdly tedious. It's like 5% of the time you will profit, and the other 80-95% of the time you will go even. And that's how the machines work. It's really tedious stuff. The bedroom's the one I'm not sure on. I think I'm gonna leave it at unusual though. I don't hate that. It's not that it's a bad room, I just don't particularly care. I'm shocked there's only 1 dig spot in this conservatory. Take the breaker box, remove another tunnel. No dig spot, that's completely fine. Keycard's off. Dark room should be left on. It was protected anyways. I wish we could read this danger label because it's probably interesting. Actually, you kinda can. Huh. It's just really scribbly, but you kinda can. It's cool. Bet it was ringing in that room for that single coin in this one. Do we want to draft down here? It doesn't matter. This is the room that was, keycard locked. Could take the commissary, but I'm gonna go veranda. Tons of dig spots on the veranda, always. Yes. Another crate removed. All right. Day is panning out fantastically. We already have 2 triggers. It's not a lot, I ain't gonna lie to you, but it's not bad. Take the boudoir. Nice way to get dice and a gem. We're at 4 gems right now, so there's no complaints here. They'll have good few connection points on the map. Boiler room or workshop? Tough call. I feel like we're more likely to find the workshop than the boiler room, but I can't say I'm positive on that. What? What? Why? Shouldn't there be 3? Can I not enter through the 1 door? Oh, because that's a locked door. That's not a possibility. That door is only opened by the graces of this, and currently it's closed. Interesting. No, it should be open. I always leave it open. I feel like boiler room is harder to get than workshop, so that kind of just does it for my draft. No, that door is closed, but it opens like at the start because it is powered. It gains power, lights up, opens. Yeah, interesting, man. I don't actually want to power any of this, so. Good chamber of mirrors. It's not an awful idea. Not great either. We have 3 dice. Let's look around. Mechanarium, perfect. Just the 3 doors, so we're not going to get anything special out of it today, but that's totally fine. Commissary for half-off items. What would we particularly care for? I don't know, but we can undo our redraw, so we might as well look. Probably just take courtyard for the dig spots. do not want to use this feature, so we're going to take the chapel and just lose money. Okay. There won't be a dig spot in the spare veranda, but we'll still take it. Just because we're not resource rich. Alright, not bad. Don't think there's actually a reason for me to enter the chapel. Lockpick kit. Surely we're almost out of crates inside of the tunnel. At 5 triggers, we weren't very far off before. There's our workshop, another one removed. Totally fine with that. I'm so blind sometimes, man. Where is it? Thank you. Can go back on any of these, so I should try and remember some of them. Keycard doesn't do anything for us anymore. Meaning major and minor keys aren't that interesting. We've already drafted the secret garden as well. You can't get a second key. Me with the rewind. Again. Probably go commissary. None of the drafts were that interesting. Sure. None of these either. Check the item in here, of course. Hope we're not shy of 1 or 2 triggers, honestly. That would just be so frustrating. So we got coins for our item today. Come on, dig up some trash. Make me happy. Could still get the aquarium. Like, neither the sauna nor the pump room are all that useful here. This will have dig spots. That's all that matters, really. All right, at least 2 pieces of trash. Come on. All right, that's 1. Nothing of interest. I don't like you. That's 2. Thank you. I'll take it. Couldn't ask for more. Actual perfection. There should still be dig spots left on the house, like in the secret garden, for example. I don't think we actually dug them out. So to get back there, it's passageway, weight room, laboratory, hallway, kennel, office. Okay, kind of see it. Kind of see it. Passageway first. Weight room, laboratory. Hallway, kennel, dig spot. Forgot about this one. We hit the office, the den. Was it trophy room? Was trophy room. And then secret garden. Nice. We have to be really close. If not already there, to be clear. In infinite steps, just keep infinite stepping. Is there any other dig spots available in the house? Don't necessarily think so. But let's go check it out, shall we? Shall we, dude? Am I traveling the wrong way? Yeah, I need to go through the bedroom here. And here we go. Unfortunately, unlike my other recordings, I don't have coffee with me right now. Would be quite nice. All I'm saying is we cleared it out, fellas. Look at that. There's not a tunnel left in this bitch. That didn't sound like it was supposed to work, fellas. I'm gonna be honest. We do have access to the antechamber. We can grab the 46th, the basement key. Good to know we need the basement key here. I'm very excited. I feel like Simon just chooses to walk slow, and it's frustrating as hell, man. But we're gonna go in through. We can't. We don't have the key card. We didn't turn that off. Yeah. Right. So we're gonna make a long walk into the house, but not a long walk out of the house. That's sick. Do we have access through the right side of our house? No. So we do have to go the long, windy way we came from. He's a good boy. He deserves it. Every time. Is it tunnel? Yes. Well, I say tunnel, I mean passageway. And I start unlocking these. Give me that basement key. And now we are going down the fast way. I got some tea with me today. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. Just some store-bought tea. I didn't actually heat up water for it, which would taste better right now, to be honest, but you know, what can you do? Already recording. I'm not gonna pause the video to go make myself some tea, you know? We're almost there, though. So the new door blocked a secondary door. And the new door made a loud noise getting open, like it did not like the master key, but accepted it. Meaning, I don't think a normal key would have worked. I probably should have tried. The master key might have been required here. Gonna look around a bit. Very dark. Obviously, we don't have any way to light up these walls, but it's like actually pitch black. There's something in the middle here. Look how we get stuck. We slot into place, like literally. So curious about that. Wow. No, this is just ridiculous. You're kidding me, right? I'm gonna be mad if the doors we unlocked relock on a future day. But that's probably gonna do it here today. We're 40 minutes in. Like, can't really afford to do another run for this. The keycard door being locked is... What? Behind door number 1, you've guessed it, another door. Door number 2, you guessed it, another door. Fucking doorception. Now, if it wasn't obvious what I'm planning to do right now, I'm going to go deposit my coat check master key. Not gonna keep it on me for obvious reasons, especially if the new door locks again, because it seems like they would do that right now. Because we needed more steps, right, with the showroom. Just add 60. We needed it, truly. Check item, master key. Okay, is there anything else we can do today? I mean, we emptied out the tunnel. Huh. What we can do is hope we bypass keycard, I guess. Yeah, but our Blessing of the Tinker is running out, but that's fine. Like, we don't necessarily need it anymore. We did the experiment we wanted. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna record another one back to back. I'm deciding, like, right now. So I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video like always. And have a good one, y'all. Bit of a shorter one today. There's just not much to say about the day. Behind the door was another door. Like, I'm still waiting for another door.